In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your windshield washer reservoir on your Ford Focus. It's located under the bumper. You're going to remove your engine shield under here, as is missing, but there's 8 retainers. Remove your 3 in the back, 1, 2, 3 retainers. Go to your front and remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using a T30 Torx bit socket, you're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Using a T30 Torx bit socket, remove your Torx bit screws. Remove your fasteners underneath. That one's missing. Do the same on the other side. Remove this lower plastic shield. You're going to want to get rid of your fluid out of the container, the reservoir. So to do that, you can remove one of the plugs in the back, either for the motor or the plug, and that'll release the fluid. Make sure you have a proper container to catch it. I removed this to drain my washer reservoir. So now we're going to unplug it, push it on that, and disconnect your connector. So here we're going to disconnect this hose and this one, and we're going to unplug the connector. I mark my hoses where they come from, that way I don't cross them when I put it back together. So let's start with this. You might have to crack it loose first and then pull it off. So here we're going to disconnect this hose and this one, and we're going to unplug the connector. I mark my hoses where they come from, that way I don't cross them when I put it back together. So let's start with this. You might have to crack it loose first and then pull it off. You can turn it out if it's easier. And remove it. After you're done doing that, you're going to unhook it from its bracket that's on the reservoir and just put them out of the way. Now we're going to unplug our connector. You may need a flathead screwdriver. Ours seems to be stuck, just like the other one. So I'm pushing in and pushing up with the screwdriver. Now that all that is disconnected, we're going to go to our 2 bolts holding the whole thing in. I'm using a 10mm ratchet wrench. It's about all you can get in there. And we're going to take out this bolt. And you're going to go on the opposite side and take out the other bolt with a ratchet wrench as well, or a swivel socket. Make sure you have a drip pan below. All right, so once you get that far, you're going to just take it out. To do that, you're going to push it towards the front of the bumper and wiggle it out. You may have wiring harness stuck on the bracket still, so remove that and lower it down. So let's insert our washer reservoir up here. You're going to aim for your filler neck area, and there's a piece of plastic you're going to slide into the bracket on the top. Once you slide that in, it'll secure it, and you'll be able to put your bolts in. Before you put your bolts in, make sure your hoses are accessible and your plugs are where they need to be. Now we're going to start our bolts. I'm going to start on my side closest to the wheel. I'm going to thread this in as far as I can go since I'm using a wrench to tighten it. Do the same on the other side. So after you get this one started, you can tighten them both up. Get them snug and go about 1/4 of a turn, and that should be good. And do the same on this side. Again, you can use your ratchet wrench over here, or if you can get a short 1/4 inch drive ratchet and socket, 10mm. If you can get it in there, you can use that. That should be good. And now we're going to plug in our hoses and our connectors. So let's connect our connectors. Make sure you hear that click. And then this bigger one goes on this one. The locking tab is on the top. And now we're going to connect our hoses. This is the one I marked. It goes on here. And this one goes here. Once you get everything connected, you're going to push them into the brackets on the reservoir. The harness goes here, and this hose goes here. Install your splash shield. Line up these two holes first, and then work your way around. Start your screws by hand. There's two here. I'm under the driver's side. Tighten them up. Do the same on the other side. One goes here, here, and here. Snug them up. There's some push pins that belong around the perimeter. Ours are all missing, so we're going to have to replace ours. Just do the best you can and put them back. And just follow the perimeter and do the same thing. There is another shield around here that covers up all of this. Just follow your red push pins that are around the perimeter and reattach it. And now you can fill it up. These reservoirs usually take about a gallon of washer fluid. After you're done, put your cap on and wipe up any spill that you may have had. Now you can test your washer, your squirters, and make sure that your hoses are hooked up right. So when you go for the front ones, it should spray in the front, and when you go for the back ones, it should be in the back if you have that set up. If it doesn't, it means you got to switch the hoses.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.